Welcome back to another War Within gold farming video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you the best skinning gold farm in the War Within to make some really good steady gold. Before we get into it, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone that has gotten a copy of my gold guide. The farm is located in Isle of Dawn at this location right here. Now to do this farm, you are going to need a group, preferably a group with 1 tank, 1 healer and 3 DPS, because these mobs are elite and they do a lot of damage. So what this farm is, it is the bee and wolf skinning farm. So if you're looking for groups to join for this and looking for group, more than likely it will be called bee/wolf skinning farm or something along those lines. Maybe even just bee farm. There is normally a decent amount of groups in looking for group for this farm, because it would be one of the best steady gold farms for the War Within. This gold farm and also the cloth farm that I made the video on just a few days ago, these two would be the best steady gold farms. You can make on the NA around about 60,000 gold per hour if you have your skinning specialization full of knowledge points and spec'd in the right spots. So it's a really good farm. Now on top of all the different things you get from skinning these mobs, so all the different materials, you also get War Within BOEs. Now these BOEs can come in all different item levels, the highest one being 564. Now with these BOEs, some of them are obviously worth more than others. The ones that have plus speed on them and are also usable on a druid, these can sell for a lot of gold. And the people that are going to be buying these are level 80 speed set druids. And so people are willing to pay upwards of like 50,000 gold each for these. And then also any of the ones that have a socket on them, they tend to go for a bit more than the others. On top of that, the rings, the necks and the cloaks also sell for a lot more gold than the other pieces, because they're in higher demand and there is less of those on the market, and people are just willing to pay a lot more gold for those different pieces. So make sure that you're looking on all the BOEs that you get to see if they've got plus speed on them, so you can post them for a bit higher price. And obviously if you get the ring, neck or cloaks, they're going to sell for a lot more gold. So that can be a big bonus on top of the 60,000 steady gold that you're going to be making per hour from this farm. So if you get lucky enough, you can even make over like 100k gold per hour from this farm if you get some really good luck with the BOEs. But like I said before, you are going to need 1 tank and 1 healer to do this efficiently, because these mobs are elite and they do a lot of damage. So the best way to do this is in a group of 5 different people, having 1 tank, 1 healer and then 3 DPS. This tends to work the very best when doing this farm. Now you could obviously do a 2x4, but I recommend just doing a single group of 5 people. It makes it a lot easier and it's very good. So as you can see, there is a bunch of these mobs. The density of mobs here are very thick, so you're always going to have mobs to actually kill. The mobs that you're mainly farming are all the different bees and all the different wolves around this location, and there is a bunch of them. As you can see on the screen right now, we're getting a bunch of kills per hour. Now if you just pick up skinning on the NA region at the moment, and this is when you don't have any skill points or any knowledge points in the actual profession, you're going to be looking at around 40,000 gold. But as you spend more skill points, as you get more skill points and spend more knowledge points in the skinning specialization, you're going to make more and more gold from having those knowledge points and skills in the profession. So when you're done, you're looking at around about 60,000 gold per hour once you have all your skill maxed out to 100 and also have spent all your knowledge points in the right specialization. So this has to be one of the best overall steady gold farms in the War Within at the moment. It has been for a while now. On top of that, you also actually can farm a material that is used to get a mount. So while you're doing a gold farm and making a lot of gold, you also can be getting a mount, which is actually just a pretty cool little bonus to this farm. Also, if you are struggling finding groups for gold farms, you can either join my Discord or you can join the Gold Cap Discord. I'll have them both linked down below in the description box if you want to go ahead and join some Discord channels with like-minded people that are also looking for people to group farm with. However guys, that was it for this video. If you enjoyed, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe because I'm going to bring out a lot more gold making videos. If you'd like to learn even more about making gold in all versions of World of Warcraft, you can check out goldcap.com. There's going to be a link down below in the description for this. Basically, this is a website that a bunch of really good gold makers are making guides and helping you in the Discord. So if you want to check it out, it's linked down below. And also, you can also get a copy of my complete gold making guide for retail World of Warcraft. This is basically an ebook that I constantly update, and if you already own a copy, you get all future updates for free forever. That'll be linked down below. However guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.